USky Network Midnight News. A federal high court in Abuja has prohibited the CBN from disbursing any additional financial allocations to the Rivers state government until a legitimate appropriation act is enacted by a properly constituted House of Assembly. Nigerian NYSC corpers lament as they received 33k and the minimum wage of Nigeria is 70k. What is your thoughts on this? President Bola Tinubu is aware of the hardship and there is light at the end of tunnel. Governor Sule of Nasarawa State, Abdullahi Audu Sule. When we do good, please commend us. When we are going astray, guide us because we have to salvage this nation, not for our own sake but for the sake of our children and grandchildren. Vice President Kashim Shettima to media. During a meeting on Tuesday with the leadership of the Nigerian Guild of Editors at the Presidential Villa in Abuja, the Vice President expressed his commitment to supporting the government in fostering the long-term viability of the Fourth Estate. He said, "Let us work together for the nation. What binds us together supersedes whatever divides us. We are now in the period of governance and not politics. My heart bleeds for the Nigerian media because of the dwindling economic fortunes they face. Be rest assured that we will do whatever it takes to support the media in continuing their work. When we do good, please commend us. When we are going astray, guide us because we have to salvage this nation, not for our own sake but for the sake of our children and grandchildren." NNPC pump price goes up again. Hits N1025 in Lagos, N1050 in Abuja. The pump price of petrol has gone up for the second time in 3 weeks, selling at N1020 at the outlets of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited, NNPCL, in Lagos and N1050 in Abuja. On October 9, 2024, the product, which previously sold for N897 per litre in Abuja, was increased to N1030 and N998 in Lagos, where it formerly sold for N885. Daily Trust correspondent who visited an NNPCL outlet on Arab Road in Kubwa, a satellite town in Bwari Area Council, observed the commodity being sold at the new price. Daily Trust had reported a likely pump price increase as a result of NNPCL's exit as a middleman in the Dangote refinery purchase deal. This implies that the national oil company will no longer cover the price gap between the facility's price and the selling price to retailers, previously absorbing a subsidy of N133 per litre. Experts described NNPCL's decision as a crucial shift towards a fully deregulated oil market. Marketers would henceforth negotiate petrol prices directly with the Dangote refinery under a willing buyer, willing seller arrangement, aligning with practices for other deregulated products such as diesel and kerosene. Watch. Governor Sim Fabara promises immediate revival of Port Harcourt Tourist Beach.
People are on my side. Okay, we're here to respect. I know you know about this place. It's usually called this beach, and for so many years it's been abandoned, not put to good use. So part of our program for the Rivers people and to bring back Rivers State to what it used to be before is to make sure that they revive the tourist beach. As a matter of fact, what I came to do this afternoon is to inspect the second part of the land which we just acquired recently to expand the space. And we also have an investor who is willing and has the capacity to re-establish this place to a modern tourist center. So I'm happy. I'm really happy that our people are already excited. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That the once forgotten tourist beach will come back to life. Let me tell you, our able youths, we need your support. Also, encourage the contractor. Don't sabotage him when he comes. On our own part, we'll do our best for you to make sure life gets better. Thank you.
Stop importing fuel pump. We have enough. Dangote urges NNPC marketers. The chairman of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, on Tuesday, urged petroleum marketers, including the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, to source petrol directly from his refinery to meet local demands. Dangote confirmed the refinery's readiness to supply fuel after closed-door talks with President Bola Tinubu at the Aso Rock Villa, Abuja. He stated that the refinery can produce over 30 million liters of fuel daily at full capacity and currently holds 500 million liters in reserve, enough to supply the country for over 12 days without imports. "We're more than ready," Dangote assured State House correspondents, adding that the refinery's production capacity could offset Nigeria's fuel needs significantly. Addressing concerns about fuel scarcity in several parts of the country, he said, "Well, on the streets, one thing that you have to understand is that we are producers. I have a refinery. I'm not in the business of retail. If I'm in the business of retail, then you hold me responsible. But what Lem's saying is that the retailers should please come forward and pick. If they don't come forward and pick, what do you want me to do? That's something that I can do. So I am expecting either NNPC or the marketers to stop importing. They should come and pick because we have what they need. And you know, as they move, I will be pumping. I don't know whether you understand what it takes to keep 1 billion liters inside our tank. It's costing me money every day. If I can collect the naira, I can charge somebody 32% in interest. So right now, that's what Lem losing. And you are talking about 500 million. You know, I mean, we don't print money. But the issue is that if they come and collect, then you will not see any queues in the filling stations.